Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and it's Friday. That means a very positive word, and there it is. Salubrious. What does this adjective salubrious mean? Healthful, healthy, good for what ails you, sea breezes, fresh food, all of that. Definitely not dark, dank, and dirty Renaissance London. Salubrious comes from Latin with the same meaning, but when it comes into English in 1612, it comes in the writings of Thomas Dekker. He was a playwright, he was a poet, he was a pamphleteer, which actually is quite important. He was a contemporary of Shakespeare and Chris Marlowe and Ben Jonson, all those guys. Actually, he collaborated with Ben Jonson on and off, and in between, they feuded. Uh, Ben Jonson would call him a rogue, and he would call Ben Jonson a hypocrite, and on and on. He was different, though. Thomas Dekker was different from these other guys. For one thing, he didn't have the good fortune of being permanently attached to a theatrical company. And so he fell into debt and ended up in debtor's prison for 7 years. And during that time, he survived by writing those pamphlets that I mentioned. Now, if you want urban realism in Renaissance London, you want to read Thomas Dekker. Talking about the fishmonger or the pickpocket, he loved the people of London, the common people. And you can see it in his work. For example, his most successful play was probably the Shoemaker's Holiday, in which there are romances between aristocrats and common people, and the shoemaker himself becomes the Lord Mayor of London. I think Thomas Dekker was a bit of a Democrat. Okay, now how can we use this word salubrious that he gave to us? It is very easy. It is in common use. So here is my first sentence. Some of the most salubrious places on the planet are the blue zones, areas where people live a long time and a healthy life, places like Okinawa and Sardinia. Or, here's my second sentence, which is personal. I never believed that non-fat and low-fat food was salubrious. And I'm happy to be vindicated because those foods are usually loaded with sugar and ultra processed. Besides that, they taste terrible. They're not salubrious, you guys. And just an added little thing about Thomas Dekker. If you're familiar with the Beatle album, Abbey Road, near the end there's a Paul McCartney song called, what is it? Something Slumbers. Golden Slumbers. That's it. That's the title of a Thomas Dekker poem. There you go, Tom. Anyhow, if you like this word, salubrious, use it in the comments and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week. Remember, everybody, let's support independent booksellers. If you're looking for a book like, say, London by Rutherford, oh my gosh, this book is fascinating, you guys. Check it out. Or perhaps this one, Great Tales of English History. This is the stuff they never teach you in school, the good stories. If you want to buy books like that, don't go to the big boys if you can help it. Really support the independent booksellers by going to bookshop.org/word of the day.